Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my January giveaway, and we are going to be doing my 2018 favorites, or things that I loved or liked, or my ride or dies during the whole year of 2018. And then I did already contact the winner that won this Buxom set for December, and then the prize for this month is going to be this Smashbox lipstick in the shade Rose Before Bros, and this Radiant Glow highlighter by IBY Beauty here, and this is in the shade Prosecco. So these are going to be the gifts for January, and I will kind of describe at the end a little bit about the new way I'm going to be doing my giveaways, because I'm going to be using a different website, and a link is just going to make it a little bit easier having more people enter my giveaways. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do so down below. Click the little subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell so you can be notified of all future uploads. So let's get into it. Alright, so for my first favorite I have are the Laura Geller foundations, and I do have two different ones here, so I wouldn't say that I like one more than the other, because I actually mix these two together to get my perfect combination. So I was actually like very pleasantly surprised from these. You guys saw I picked these up in an Ulta haul, but I absolutely love these. It just gives such a beautiful finish. This is a luminous one, and then this is like a more matte one kind of, so mixing them together kind of gives me that perfect finish. And next is going to be my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and yeah, a lot of these things like the Shape Tape has been out for a little while, but I mean they're just that good, so they're still my favorites in 2018. But I don't think I really need to say much about this because everyone is obsessed with it. Okay, next is gonna be these little Tarte like trio sets. So I have 3 of them here. You guys did see me put 1 or 2 of these in a haul or something, but I love all of them. The products in them are really good. So they do like a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight, but these are so perfect for traveling because they're so small. Like this is literally like 2 inches big, but you can literally take these anywhere. Sorry, I keep saying literally, but yeah, they're just so convenient, easy to travel with, and the products in them are amazing. Next is going to be a highlighter palette. You guys have already seen this as well. I've had the Laura Geller highlights before, but I just love this little palette and how small and compact it is for traveling to still have some different options. But this one has Opal Crush, French Fizz, and Diamond Dust. They're all super stunning. Some of them are a little more colorful, like a pink and a purple, but they're still super wearable, so I love that about these. Next I have is blushes. So these are the Bare Mineral Gen Nude blushes. You guys saw I found all of these at TJ Maxx, which I was so excited about. I love Bare Minerals products. I found 4 different ones, but they're just really good quality, and for the price, finding them at TJ Maxx, you seriously cannot beat it. Okay, next I have a couple mascaras. This one is the Superhero by IT, which is new to me this year, and I actually really like this. I think it's kind of how compact the little wand is. It has these really like short bristles, if you can see there, and I just feel like it really gets like in there. Like you can kind of dig into your, well, not dig, but get into your lashes really well, and I don't ever feel like I'm worried about like getting it on like underneath here, like sticking on under my eye when I'm trying to put it on, or on my eyelid. Like those ones with the longer brushes or bristles or whatever, I feel like are a lot harder to try to keep off of your face after you do makeup, because obviously everyone does their eyeshadow before they put on mascara. Next is obviously my Too Faced Better Than Sex. I don't even have to say anything about this. This has been my ride or die mascara for years now, and I don't think I'll ever let go of it. Next is going to be a setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. This is amazing. I actually use this normally in conjunction with another setting spray, but this just like melts a liquid and a powder together so well. So I'll put on my foundation and then my face powders, and then use this to kind of melt it all together, and it just looks flawless. Another Morphe product, this one is actually a brush. This is the Morphe M510 brush, and this is a highlighting brush. And it's kind of small but like fluffy on the end there. It almost looks like a giant like eyeshadow blending brush, but it's for highlighter, and it just works so well. You can kind of be more precise about it or more wispy about it, so I feel like it's pretty universal, but love this. Alright, next is going to be the Stila Glitter and Glows. So they do have the Shimmer and Glows as well, which are more like an eyeshadow that's liquid and it dries down. But I have some of those and they're okay, but I am a big fan of the Glitter and Glows. So you kind of do your eyeshadow and then put these on top, and it just adds glitter. So before I would use like glitter glue, put it all over, and then try to like put the glitter on with my finger or brush, and it just was very messy. And these basically take all of that away and make everything so much easier for you. So I definitely recommend these. I should pick up some more. I only have like 3 of the Glitter and Glow ones, but I absolutely love these. Okay, next I'm going to do a couple like random things before I get into lips and eyeshadow palettes, because there's a few. I have quite a bit of them. But next is going to be, this is like a lip balm treatment, and this is the Pout Mud by Glam Glow. I did talk about this before. I found this at TJ Maxx, and I haven't been able to find them for a while, but I've been like savoring this one because I don't want to use it all up. And I mean, they're expensive. I don't want to pay full price for it, but I'll probably end up doing it. But this just makes my lips feel so like plump and juicy and moist, and sorry if you hate that word. I know a lot of people hate that word, so sorry for using it, but plump and juicy and soft, and love it. Okay, getting into a couple skincare items. These are both by Bare Minerals, but this is the Mix Smooth Exfoliate, which is like a gritty powder. You can add this basically into any cleanser to make it an exfoliator. So you can put just a little bit or a lot, depending on, you know, how much you are having in breakouts or how bad you think your skin is, or you know, whatever. It just is really convenient and nice to be able to control the grittiness of your cleanser. And then this one here is their Elixir, which is like a oil serum. And like normally I kind of stay away from these kind of things because they have oils in them and I already have oily skin. But this is the lightest weight, like almost water-based little serum. So I put it on my face and it's like slightly oily, but as soon as I rub it all in, it just is like, it disappears, and it just feels nice and hydrating on my skin, but it doesn't leave my skin oily. So I love that. Alright, so the next thing is going to be a brush cleaner. This is by Cinema Secrets, and I actually heard about this from highlights of Molly. So if you haven't seen her channel, go check it out. Follow her Instagram. She does tons of weddings and stuff like that too. So shout out to Molly for recommending this. I absolutely love this stuff. You just pour a little bit into like a little dish or something, stick your brush in it, swirl it off on like a paper towel or something like that, and your brush is clean and dry. So that's the really cool thing about this. It has a really quick drying agent in it. So you clean your brush and you don't have to like try to blow dry it or something like that if you want to use it right away. So I think she probably uses this because she does a lot of weddings. But yeah, I picked this up to do weddings as well, and it's definitely been a lifesaver, so you don't have to bring a million brushes with you. Alright, we're getting into lips. So I have quite a few. Let's see here. Okay, so the first one, this one is a gloss. This is by Becca, and this was their Liquid Crystal Lip Topper. I found these at TJ Maxx as well, which was awesome. I think they're like $7 or something like that maybe. But this one is my favorite, and this is in the shade Champagne Dream Bellini. And it's just amazing. Like the color works for a nude lip or a pink lip. It kind of goes with both, so that's really awesome. But yeah, so the shade I definitely recommend. And then another one that's a gloss pretty much is the Too Faced Melted Latex. And this one is my favorite in the shade Hopeless Romantic. It's just the perfect nude. I don't like having to, if I just want like a glossy nude lip, I don't want to have to put on my lipstick and then a gloss and then they kind of just like mix together. I just feel like this is so much easier than that. So I don't know, I really love these. They stay on really well, but they're not like too tacky. Yeah, I really like these ones, and they have a huge color range. All right, next are a couple of Tarte lippies. So this one here is just their Tarteist lip paint. This is like their regular liquid lipstick, but this one is in the shade Bestie, and I feel like it just works so perfect for all skin tones. It is the perfect nude. I'm obsessed with it. And then this one here is the Tarte Lip Sculptor. So it has like a lipstick on one end and then a gloss on the other end here that you can just unscrew like that, and the gloss on there. So the shades match perfectly. So like I said, I hate trying to match a lipstick with a gloss to try to make sure they go well together. So I use this one, but this one already does it for you. So it just makes it really easy. It's convenient, and especially for like traveling, if you want like a lipstick, sometimes I want it to be glossy, these are perfect because it's 2 for 1. Next, this one is by Bare Minerals. This is, I think, one of their Gen Nude ones in XYZ. This is like been my favorite all year long. I think I got this one last year around Christmas time or something, but it's been my favorite one for the entire year. I always go back to it. This is the one I put in my first giveaway because it just seemed appropriate. But yeah, shout out to the winner. I hope you're loving it, and yeah, I'm obsessed with this one. And next I have 3 by Dose of Colors. I don't know why I was so late to like the Dose of Colors lip game, but I just bought a ton of them this year. But so my favorite ones are going to be, this is the Desi X Katie collection. This one is a Mauve Story, and it's kind of like a velvet formula, or you know, one of those kinds, and it is just perfect. It's just perfect. I don't even have anything else to say for it. The color is amazing. I love the formula. It's awesome. And then another one, this is a gloss by Dose of Colors. This is the Desi X Katie collection as well, and this is in the Most. So it looks really white in the tube, but it's not. It's just clear, but it has pink reflex in it, which I really like. I'm not super into like gold sparkles, gold glosses, or highlights. I kind of stray more towards the pink ones. So yeah, this one is amazing, and it's not too much, like it's not too glittery. It just looks really nice on the lips. And then my last one is also by Dose of Colors. This is a gloss as well, and this is from the Disney collaboration, and this is in the shade One and Only. So you kind of see it through the tube there, but it's just a really good nude, and it's very lightweight, so it's not too pigmented, but pigmented enough to where you can just kind of throw it on and go, and someone might not even notice that you're wearing a tinted gloss. But really love this shade. Alright, getting into eyeshadows and palettes. Starting off, first one, this is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Animal Party palette. It is very colorful, and yeah, this wouldn't work for most people, but when you want to do something like really creative and fun, this palette is awesome. The main reason why I am picking this palette is because these colors are so bright, and you go to put them on and you think you need to pick up a bunch, but you don't. Like, you barely touch it, and these are so pigmented. Like, I was very impressed with her, and this is her first product I own from her line, and I will definitely be picking up some more. Okay, next palette. This is the Alamar Cosmetics palette, and this, as well as the Laura Lee one, I received in a BoxyCharm. This is a new brand by one of the gals that works for BoxyCharm, I believe, but it is just so stunning. again, it was just something I was very surprised by. The pigment in these palettes are just so amazing. And I actually really like the colors in this palette. It's a little hard to create like a look with just this palette. I think that maybe if there was just like a better transition shade, it would be a little bit easier, but they're really good colors. I really like the selection, and the quality and pigment of these is just amazing. Okay, next palette. This is the Too Faced Gingerbread palette, and oh my gosh. Can we just look? Sorry if that's blinding because their packaging is kind of reflective, but I am so amazed by this palette. Like, you just look at it and just want to rub your fingers in all of the shades, but it's so stunning. It definitely has a little bit of that burnt but a lot of pinky tones in here, and it's just so up my alley. I love these shades and I love the Too Faced palette, so I'm so obsessed with this and glad that I picked it up. Alright, next one. I know I've done a lot of Dose of Color stuff in this collection, and this is another Katie x Desi or Desi x Katie product or whatever, but are you kidding? A+ for packaging. I know that your last collab they had the same packaging, but this one is it's the same, it's just slightly darker. But this is the Friendcation palette, and it is just so stunning. These are my colors. Like, if I were to create my own palette of something that I could just have the rest of my life and only use that one palette, this would be it. This would be it. You would think it would be like a Morphe palette or something because there's so many more colors, but like, I could literally only have this palette for the rest of my life and be 100% okay with it. I am obsessed. Alright, last one is a Morphe palette, and of course, this is no surprise, this is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, which is just so incredible. Like, I can't even stay in the frame with this because this palette is massive. The colors are stunning. She did such a great job with this. It's very wearable for like any person, but then you can have kind of your fun colors to play with, or if you like using color, they're there for you. If not, and you just want to play with them for fun or just that special occasion or whatever, they're there in the palette. This palette is so amazing, and I don't know, I probably couldn't live without this one either, but if I had to recommend one palette to somebody, I would probably say get this one, because the other one doesn't have a ton of shades, but this one does. This will work for anybody. If you were going to get one palette in your life, it would probably be this one right here. Okay, and last, this is super random and has nothing to do with makeup or beauty or anything, but this is actually a pair of pants, and I picked these up from Pretty Little Thing, and they are these ones right here. They're like black and white striped, but they have a like paper bag waist, if you can see that here, and then the little tie, there's a little tie here, and it comes around and it ties in the front, and then they do kind of slim down at the bottom of the pant there. But these are so comfortable. Like, they are stretchy and just so cozy, and you feel like you could dress these up or dress them down. Like, sometimes I throw them on with just a pair of like black Vans. Sometimes I put on a pair of heels with them if I want to make them a little fancier, but they're just so amazing, and I had to put them in here because they've definitely been overworn and a favorite of mine in 2018. Alright, so that is everything for my 2018 favorites. I know I didn't have something from like every category, but there were some categories where I just didn't have something that I felt was worthy of being in the video, I guess. Yeah, so these are my favorites. These are the things that I have been using all the time, consistently, loving them. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these kind of favorites videos, I could maybe do them monthly. If you guys are interested in that, just comment down below and let me know. As for the giveaway, there's going to be a link in the description box. So what you'll do is just click on the link and it'll tell you how you can enter to win. So if you're subscribed, then that's an entry. Different things, like if you like the video or comment the video, or you follow me on Instagram or something, those will be extra entries to the giveaway. So just click the link down in the description bar and it'll kind of explain everything to you. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!